I was at a community meeting a number of years ago. There were over 100 people there. And at the end of the meeting, there was a lot of fanfare, and everyone got an envelope. And you weren't supposed to open the envelope until you were told, so everyone got them. And then the community leader said, now. We opened up the envelope, and mine had a letter, and as I unfolded the letter, there was a crisp $50 bill. And here's what the letter said. It said, "Dear friend, please accept my gift to you. There was a time in my life when I was destitute. This $50 literally meant the difference between life and death. Some stranger gave me this $50 and told me this story. He said, if you are ever in a position of passing this along, that's what I want you to do." So there's just one rule. You can't give it to charity. You need to actually give it to a person. And when you give them the $50 bill, tell them the story too. I was so excited. I mean, this is so much fun. I carried that thing around with me for months. And I mean, I carried it along so long that I forgot about it. Well, one day I was taking a relative to see the doctor, and he was phobic about doctor's offices, so we were waiting for his appointment in a little elevator alcove right outside of the doctor's office. And we heard this singing. We heard Christmas carols. It was December. And before long, we saw this old lady come around the corner. So she was wearing plaid pants and a striped shirt, and one of her shirt tails was out. She was kind of hobbling along on a crutch, and when she saw us, she said, "Happy holidays," and she smiled, and you could see missing teeth. I said to her, "It looks like you love the holidays." She said, "It is my favorite time of year. All of my family's getting together. I just can't wait." And then it was kind of like a dark cloud came over her. She said, "But I don't know how I'm going to buy all the presents this year." My time had come. I went in my purse, scrounged around, and found the $50 bill. I held it up to her. She looked at it like I was holding $1 million. She said, "This is for me?" I said, "Yeah, this is for you. Please buy your Christmas presents. But if you're ever in a position of passing it along, please do." She said, "That's not going to happen. I'm old. I'm going to die." I said, "That's okay." She gave me a big hug. The elevator came. She got on the elevator, looked at me, and said, "God bless you." Now, what a beautiful caregiver story. What I realized a little bit ago is that we are all part of this story. You're in the room today because you're the one giving away the $50 bill. Somebody gave you the love and care. Maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your client. And you're passing along what you got. However, on any given day, you might be the person who's destitute. You might be the person magnifying the gift that you got. You may be the person who's the recipient of an unplanned act of kindness. I can tell you that my life has worked better when I am able to understand where I am in that cycle and to be willing to receive. Because after all, if I had not received that gift, I would not be in a position to give it, right? Giving and receiving is a cycle.